What's happening, everybody? I'm Grandmaster. Welcome back to more Planet Crafter. I think it's gonna be the last episode for now, until the next content comes out. We are currently at 58% towards ends. They aren't in the game yet, so I mean, it doesn't really matter right now. But we did unlock this. So the last thing is now unlocked. Fusion Energy Cell. I didn't realize I didn't pause the game. I went and edited a video. I came back and we crossed the line. Oh, that happened. Really, it didn't even take that long. It was only like 15 minutes at most. But as far as what we have now, okay, let me give me the basics. I have the basics. So we have that. I need to make... I don't know where I make it. Do I make it in here? Yes, right here. Okay, so we need 3 pulsar quartz, 2 osmium. I think I have 2 right now. Yeah, I have 2. Alright, and I was told that I don't need to make 2 of these, so I almost did. I'm glad you guys let me know in the comments. I apparently only need to make 1, and it acts as like a key in a sense. So, we need 3 of these, because I need 1 extra. Make another one of these. I need uranium and iridium. Alright. Here. Make up 1 more of these things. Alright. So we have 3 of those. We have 2 of those, and we need super... Really now? Alright, thank you. Maybe? God, this is like the most insane meteor shower, by the way. Like, this happens every once in a while. Oh my god, it's so loud. Alright, I see it rolling around. Like, it's shaking around so much I can't even see what I'm looking at. Like, I'm like, I need super alloy, and the game's just like, oh, here you go. Oh my god, stop shaking so much! Like, the one thing that sucks about this one is it only lasts for so long. Like, as soon as the storm's over, it's pretty much the stuff it's bringing, it starts disappearing. But it shakes so much that trying to gather this stuff is such a pain in the butt. There we go. Look at this, it's everywhere. God, I love these storms. I love how the timing of it, too. Just like the one the other day, I was like, I need some sulfur, and then it's like, here's a sulfur storm. Dude. Okay, I gotta check. Is there a way to turn that off? Oh my god, both of my cats are going ham right now. Sitting there walking around meowing. Super alloy? Okay, is it finally done? Good lord. Alright. I like these storms because they bring in so much super alloy that I don't have to go find. But it just, yeah, it doesn't last very long, so they start disappearing really quick. Everything else I feel like sits around for a while, but no, not these ones. Alright, get as much as I can. Help me out later on in the future. Nuts. As soon as I look towards my base, my frames just drop so much. Like, optimization is one of the things that I look forward to in the future patches. Right. And the grass has increased so much around here. I know there's gotta be more of you. There we go. It's actually sticking around. Is there another storm happening right now? Don't you dare. No reason for another storm right now. I may be SOL now. No, there's still a few left. I'm almost full up in inventory space. I don't know if he's coming through, but Kiba is just meowing up a storm, meowing and chirping up a storm right now. Because he's not allowed in the bedrooms. He's upset. Alright, I think that's about all I'm going to find. Turn that off. Don't need that on anymore. Okay, oxygen level low. Not a problem. We'll go in here and take care of that right now. Alright. So, let's make up a fusion cell. And all the rest of you can go in here. I can use these things in the future. Alright, I am going... Oh my god, I didn't realize it was full. Like, why want to go in there? Thank you, freaking gamer gods, for showing up the second I needed this stuff. That's amazing. Alright, no, I came in here because I want to get a couple things of oxygen. I think 4 is probably going to be enough. As far as water and food goes, I'll just go do this. Dive under here real quick. Come in here and give me this. Go. And you guys let me know last time. I couldn't remember exactly what places it was that we needed to go into. It is the first ship. I did remember that one. But the second one I was thinking was the big massive ship over there. It's actually the Stargate area we need to go to. So, yeah, that's apparently what it does. Alright, those are the 2 places we need to go. Let's come up here. Go inside this place. Trying to remember where it's at in here. I think it's all the way at the back on the left side. Yep, right here. Alright. Yes, I gotta finally see what this thing is. Hello? What did you do? This door? Yes, this door was not open before. Let me go. What we got? Okay, got some tree seeds. Got some rockets. Wow. Alright. We all good in here? Have all that. Give me this and that. I don't care about those ones as much. I thought there was a third one. Wait, is that all? Are we good? And then open up other doors in here. I swear I've dismantled these boxes like 3 times and they just keep coming back. Another thing about this game, I didn't realize, this game is done by just like, it's done by a couple. Like, it's just 2 people, and I think it's like a husband-wife team. That's awesome. Like, that impresses me a lot when that's the case, you know? When it's just like done by like 1 or 2 people. And how good this game is and how enjoyable it is, like, major props to them. They did a good job. Like, I love covering games that are done by just a couple people because, like, it's impressive to me. It's not something that I am capable of doing, is creating a freaking game like that. So, yeah, I just find it to be super impressive. Give me all the zeolite. You. The rest of the stuff I just make easy. I think that's about it, right? Yeah, I mean, I could have an auction thing real quick to make sure we're good there. Just take off one more. One more of you. Oh my god, my voice is going away. Stop it. I'm gonna have to go drop this stuff off and come back. I don't even have enough room to grab my key. Alright, well, that's fine. I got a good amount of supplies here. I'm happy with this. Come back and grab the last of it. And then we'll go over to the Stargate to see what's there. Like, it's cool I got a tree, but the tree that it gave me... Actually, I think the tree that it gave me... Yeah, I don't think that's one I can make. Pretty sure that's the same one that I got out of another place that I had to dismantle the wall to. And it's not a tree that you can actually make. Right up here. I'm off my flashlight right now. Like, I legit am... I really want optimization. Like, I want my base to be bigger, but I can't make it any bigger. And I know it's not just me too. Like, my kids watch. I don't remember who they watch, but I overheard from when I was at my other computer editing them say that like they have a really good computer, which I would imagine they would, and it was really bogging down their machine. And it's like, I don't have a bad computer in any way, shape, or form. And it's bogging down my machine. I know it's in part because of the fact that we have... Well, see, look this way. 60 frames. So it's literally this base. I think it's the food and all the windows and stuff I have. I'm not sure. It's over this way. I'm fine. I got no frame issues at all. Right. No, you go in here. Right? I have sorting for everything. So, Itera. Put you back here. Yeah, that's one of the trees that you could only get from an actual inside of places. I think there's like 2 trees that you can only find inside of Rex. And then there's the golden seed tree. You go get my key back. I don't know if once I take it out, it closes the doors again. That's one of the reasons why I left it in there. And it seems like it's only those 2 directions. Alright, up, over, and around. Yeah, alright, I have everything. Wait, no, I had a fertilizer. I didn't realize I had that on me. Darkness. Okay, so yeah, it's nothing over here. I'm just making sure we got everything. Alright, everything out of you. I got everything out of these, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's everything out of these new areas. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it is like a legit key. I put it in there, I take it back out, and it will close back up after I'm done. Let's go drop this stuff off, and let's go over the Stargate. This isn't going to be the longest of videos, but I obviously wanted to come back and do this, because this is the last part we can do. And who knows? Things may change over time, so we may end up having to go back to those. Maybe they'll end up adding some different things in there or something. Oh my god. It wouldn't let me fly. What is happening? Is it because I'm looking ever so slightly down? Alright, I got stuffs. Sort, so it's easier to sort it all out. Alright, overflow. Got so much of this stuff in overflow. Actually, you know what? For now, I'm just going to throw all this extra stuff in here. I'll sort it out at another point in time. I don't need to right now. This, however, I can. Alright, let's go to the second place. See what all we can find there. I mean, as of right now... Oh, you know what? I want to test something. Because it's... I keep getting comments about it, and I swear I tried this multiple times. There's no changes whatsoever. But, to be on the safe side. Okay, so... Biomass. Bacteria from outer space. Spreading seeds. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure I've shot this thing off and this thing off at the other place. But to be sure, I guess we'll grab a couple things and we'll try to launch another one of these rockets real quick. Rods, rocket. 2 of these things. Fertilizer. I don't know if I have seed, the Lima seed. May have used it on the last time I launched him. No, we do have some. Okay. Lerma seed. So I'm not doing this over here. I'm going to do this over at the other place. We're going there anyway, so. I just want to make sure this is right. And then tree bark. Okay. Jump over that. 2 of these, and I'll throw one of them in here. I got so much bark. Keep gathering it all the time. Alright, let's go. I have food over here too, so I'm not worried about food. Like, this is why I built all these little bases all over the place. Is so we could have food at all these different places. Alright. You see, yeah, to me, the theory that launching that rocket is what's causing the green to spread. I don't know, it just doesn't work because we've never launched a rocket over here. We never launched a rocket way off in the distance back there. All those grounds are completely green. Then I wanted to check something here. Is it here? I don't know. I keep having people say that I missed a golden chest, which I don't think I did, but, you know, to be on the safe side, let's check. Somewhere in the river. where I was told. But, I mean, I don't think I have. I don't know. It's possible. That's why I am checking. I don't see anything here. Oh, is it going nighttime? It's gonna be even harder to see things. I don't know where I could have. Oh, I never actually. See, nope, nope. That's totally filled with stuff. All right, never mind. See, I think I emptied all these. I don't destroyed them, but what? That one's underwater, so I probably just didn't see it, to be honest. All right, let's go poke our faces over here real quick. Air real fast, actually. Feel like dying of, like, not breathing. Seems like a bad thing. This is just sitting under here. Dismantle this? No. Nope, it won't let me. Oh my god. Go. Like, I know sometimes you can get out here. Dude, it is so flippin' dark out here. This is crazy talk. Turn the flashlight on, that doesn't really help me. Like, if I did the math right there, we are missing 2 golden chests somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's... I think there's like 14, right? I don't remember. I don't remember the math right now. My brain's mush from the freaking medicine I'm on from my tooth. Which doesn't feel terrible today, and it's amazing. It's because of the medicine. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go over to the Stargate. Come over here, we'll grab a bite to eat real quick. And then we'll dive in here to see exactly what's inside this place. God, we're already up to 621 on the terraformation index. This place is nuts. Let's actually go to the rocket first before I do anything. See, and this is what I mean by, like, the whole turning the ground green thing. Back here, you can see the ground is already turning green. Again, we never launched a rocket. I think there's specific areas they have. Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, yeah, I know. It's turning green back there. Definitely never launched a rocket of that. Oh, no, we could have. I don't know. Anyways, I think there's certain areas like this and over by the other giant ship part that are just set to being on this front. Maybe it's all based on the actual terraformation index or something, though. If we get it to like 1,000, maybe it'd be a change. Let's launch you. Go. Because I'm not. I know I launched a seed rocket from over here, but I'm not 100% on that one, so I'll just retry that one real quick. All right, and then give me some beans. I have it on me, but at the same time, I was like having one extra. All right. While you're doing this, I'm gonna go inside this. Okay, I was like, I do have my key, right? Oh God, tell me I have my key. I'd be so upset if I forgot it. All right. Assuming that's gonna be one of the doors that opens up. Where is it down here? Fully remember where this thing. There it is. All right, so there should be new doors open. One of them should be over here, I think, because there was a box or something that was telling me about. No, this is going back outside. Right here? Oh, yeah. See, this... I could see through this through the wall in the destruct mode, but not... And that was it. A lot of garbage in here, to be honest. Alright, I'm down. I really don't care about this stuff because I can get it anywhere. Just drink this water from inside the ship, you know, that seems like a safe idea. What could go wrong? Probably not irradiated or anything. Is that all? Is that it? This is what I mean. I feel like their things are going to change when they actually add more into the game. Because it feels like that, I don't know, it feels like disappointing on that front. 2 years to build it, finally got it together, be able to use. I don't remember reading this. Thing went bad, the power went immediately down, all the reactors and stabilizers broken within a few minutes. Spaceship was inexplicably attracted to the closest planet. We tried everything to fix it, but it seems there was nothing to do. All the crew escaped through the escape pods. It sent a distress signal. Going to my pod now, too. What a waste. All this months of work are going to be lost. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't think I read that because I was running out of oxygen. But I have oxygen here, so it's not a big deal. Right? I mean... I don't know. I don't know, man. Not gonna lie. I'm a little disappointed by what I found inside these things. I'm a little sad, because it's not that much. I mean, like, this... The rods are cool and stuff, but a lot of this stuff is easy to get. I thought we'd get some, like, golden seeds or... Okay, cat. Walks up to me, looks at me, and just yells at me. I was figuring we are gonna get some golden seeds or something, though. I didn't expect it just to be some, like, basic stuff. The aluminum. The nice thing is, though, we are prepared for whatever's to come in the future. We have so much stuff here. We have so many different little bases set up all over the place that, like, we are really prepared for anything they throw at us next. Like, my hope, what I'm hoping is, as we go back to the other place, I'm hoping that there will be, obviously we have these microchips, right? Like, I'm hoping that they'll end up, like, coming out with an update that'll add insects or whatever. But at the same time, maybe add some more things to build, more things to unlock. Because, I mean, like, we have, when it comes to this, a tier 5 backpack, a tier 4 oxygen. There's still another oxygen tank that could potentially go up if, like, they want to take everything to 5. There's still another, like, 2 more levels to this, 2 more levels to that if they really want to add more. You know, make you move a little bit faster on all those fronts. Oh, yeah, I wanted to check, though. We launched the one that I think somebody swears is the moss one, so that's why I wanted to check it. And see, it doesn't seem to change. Like, I feel like it's gotta be just certain areas are designed to be stay a certain, like, texture. The place is really cool. But yeah, and then there's the vine place that I haven't been to in a while. Which I think this is another place that's a perfect example of what I mean. Like, I think it's based on just the actual overall either terraformation thing or they want certain areas to stay certain ways. Because back here, I'd never launched a rocket, and this place is all green. Definitely green now, because we got all these trees back here. Look at this. This is crazy. There's so many trees. I love it. Like, these friggin' giant tree things are so amazing. This valley is so cool looking because it's just all these different trees. Like, it's so vibrant and alive compared to how all this stuff looked when we first got to this planet. Like, that's why this game is so entertaining to me. Because it's just, like, this overall, like, slow climb up of just barren, lifeless rock to... And we got a whole valley of trees and, like, water and life and grass growing. The area we started in was just this desolate, red, nasty landscape, and it's all super nice and everything now. It's all filled with water, and it just looks so alive. So, I mean, I'm excited to see what this game comes back to. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't, so you don't miss, future updates when I come back to this game. And of course, videos and games we do on the channel. And yeah, hit the like button, leave comments. Those help out drastically. But I guess for now, yeah, this is just gonna be a shorter video. There's really not much left for us to do at the moment. We've done it all. I mean, I could try to shoot to unlock the insects, but to be honest, I kind of want that to not finish out, because if it finishes out, then we don't get to see the in between. Like right now, we're at 63%. So when they do add insects, it's not going to be like, maybe 1 or 2 insects start flying around. We're going to already be at like 50% of whatever the insects is supposed to be. And also, I'm wondering, like, how in depth they're going to go into that. Is it just going to be set insects? Because there's that whole mutagen thing. So are we going to be able to, like, mutate certain critters? Stuff like that. And I think what I saw they have planned on the roadmap is it goes insects and it goes to aquatic life. Or maybe fish and then, like, amphibious life? I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what all the things were. Yeah, there's definitely more to come to this game, and we will... This is one that I have following on Steam. I will come back to with each update. And yeah, I guess that's it for now. I'm legitimately sad. So many games that are coming to an end right now on series-wise because we're just running out of content. Oh, and I love them all. Alright, but thank you so much for watching this series, the video. And till next time, I guess, bye-bye for now.